why every man would benefit from doing semen retention at least once in their life. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the true benefits of what semen retention can provide a man and offer to a man based upon the offering that he is giving back to himself. Now, let me explain. Semen retention is an act of not only developing willpower to obtain a level of awareness, to not allow any urges, sexual urges, animalistic urges to control your life, to control the ways that you show up for life in general, relationships, purpose, work, friends, whatever it is. Okay, when we use our sexual energy, we are using the very life force energy that is moving us, that is blinking our eyes, that is growing our hair. It all stems from our sexual energy. Our sexual energy is creation energy. So I want you guys to first and foremost look at your life as it is right now. Look at everything that's going right. Look at everything that's going wrong. And now ask yourself, are you ready to dedicate a time that you get to understand who you are as a man? And you being a man actually has nothing to do with your sex drive or your ability to actually be weakened in today's society. A lot of men are weakened by their sexual desires. The sexual desires that are now being exploited, not only within our women, but also within our men. Weakening a society that allows no room for progress to be made by learning optimal ways that we get to succeed in life. And a man who is always using his sexual energy to fulfill some sort of void he's trying to be filled by a woman, by a porn site, whatever it is that provides a level of comfortability, satisfaction. How long does a satisfaction last after you bust a nut? Whether it be in a woman you don't love, whether it be on your own hand or whatever you do. Does it last? For the majority, I would say 99.5% of men would say the satisfaction does not last. Now, why does the satisfaction not last, Maya? I mean, it feels really good, for a minute, but why do I feel worse after? It's because it's not normal. A man who is avoiding areas of not only himself, but his life will find ways to actually dim his own light, to dim his guidance, to dim his very success by feeling what it would feel like if what though? If you were actually integrated within who you are. Where are you fragmenting yourself? Where are you not owning up to your wrongdoings? Now, the wrongdoings that we participate in can look different for everyone, whether it be you're over-consuming alcohol on a weekly basis, whether it be you're smoking way too much weed and it's actually hindering your ability to want to push forward, whether it be through porn, you feeling an unhealthy amount of shame, the very thing you're trying to avoid within yourself by going on these sites are now the very things that you see, not only within the people that allow you to see the shame that you carry based upon you not even being able to look people in the eyes anymore because you know exactly what you've been doing last night or the past weeks, or it's actually taken a hold of your self-identity. Now, semen retention is something that is so powerful. And I know I'm not a man. I know I can't experience, I guess what a man feels like, but I will say this. The time I set aside to further my understanding of who I was by not giving my sexual energy away, I was able to give all of my energy to the life I am now living. Now, I was not always living the life I live, having a purpose, being excited to actually wake up every day and provide service. I didn't have that. And by me actually understanding how powerful sexual energy is, I was able to actually use it to bring me to where I am now. And with me retaining my sexual energy, I had heightened creative energy moving through me every single day. You guys know how much willpower it is to just hold your sexual energy in, whether it be for a man or a woman? Okay, that takes some willpower, that takes some dedication, and that takes a vision. A vision so grand that it motivates you every single day. I want you guys to create a vision for your future, a vision of where you will be after the amount of time you give to yourself. A lot of people give all their energy away to things outside of them, and then they actually question why they feel depleted. The recipe is very simple. You are giving your energy away, and you are not actually giving the energy you need to thrive to yourself. And this is why I think semen retention is a great protocol for men who are in whatever phase, whatever age, whatever life situation you're going through. Now, obviously, semen retention isn't, it's not going to fix all your problems. But what it will do, it will break through the identity perhaps you are identifying to now. Whatever that may be, semen retention is a way that you get to fill into yourself. And you're not giving and giving and giving, even giving to thought streams that don't serve you. Block it out. Cock block the thoughts that come in between your destiny. And do that relentlessly. It's a shame that a lot of men are falling into the traps of what is happening outside. Do you guys ever question why we live in such a sexual liberated, sexual glorified, sexual exploitation? It's because it's actually creating weakness within our men. Too much of anything will not be healthy. You can drink too much water and you could die. Everything within moderation. But even the things that you're doing within moderation, do you ever listen to your guidance telling you whether or not it is no longer serving you? And this is what semen retention does. It gets a man in tune with the voice of his inner kingdom. Now you are sitting in the throne when you are practicing semen retention. You are giving your energy to yourself. You are creating a mission for your life. You are allowing yourself to experience who you are as a man without needing to have a woman by your side, without needing to feel short-term fulfillment out of a porn site. So with this time, use it wisely. Get your life in order. And order first comes with recognizing chaos. Where in your life are you experiencing chaos? And have you become addicted to it? What will it take for you to move into the direction of where you desire to be? A lot of the times men don't even allow themselves to envision a life that they would desire to live in because of their unworthiness, the shame, the perpetuation of a thought that is telling them to stay still, to stay stuck, to do the same thing day in and day out. And when you are fallen into that trap, you cannot blame anyone but yourself. We can never blame another person for what we experience in our reality, for they do not have the power of accessing our very own perception of what is. Whatever is right now in your life, everything right now in your life is there to serve you. And with you participating in semen retention, whether it be for a month, a week, 2 months, 3 months, I don't care, whatever you feel is best for you. Show yourself you can do it. Show yourself that you're committed to your word. And use semen retention as just a reflection of how powerful you are. You have awareness. You have observation of thought. You have willpower. You have drive. You have dedication. And now you have the motivation to move forward. I hope this video helped you guys. And if you guys are needing any assistance with anything in your life, I do provide one-on-one coaching. So please do not hesitate to email me. My email is down below. I appreciate you guys more than you know, and I want you guys to succeed. But that is up to you. And you need to show up each and every day with purpose. And your purpose could be to realize that you have not been giving your energy towards a purpose at all. Thank you for listening to today's video, and I will see you in my next one.